this next one isn't exactly a fight. It's actually a comment on something else about like actually Marvel Rivals and like how Overwatch has been seeing the success of about Marvel Rivals and actually starting to proceed to do something about it. Now, originally when I saw this, I'm thinking like, oh, ironic, aside Overwatch finally doing something. Wow, size. So ironic. Like, should have done something like way more sooner. Like, obviously, we all know Marvel Rivals is like the new Overwatch. You know, we all know that. I know it. You know it, right, Hector? I mean, Jerry.
I never played Overwatch.
You never? Okay. Well, all right. That's fine. Well, all you need is social media to understand. But anyways, Mr. Jerry, would you say that even though Overwatch has done like its hardest to be able to change like the tides with it, because like it's been starting to do like some different updates on trying to like bring back like some new stuff or bring back some old stuff or try to like fix this, fix that, or maybe able to make like to be able to regain like their players back. But realistically, like don't get me wrong, their efforts are good, but I don't feel like they're good enough. Mainly because when it comes to like Marvel Rivals and it's like like consistency of like bringing up like a new character each and every like season, like some type of like time or something, I'm not too sure, but like I just feel like when it comes to that and this, because like I basically just heard of this, is that even though like I like every single character like in Marvel Rivals, you can mainly just play like for free, but when it comes to like Overwatch, like how do you like be able to play with characters is that I've heard is that the only way you can play as characters is that you would either have to like earn them in like some type of way or like in some type of battle pass or something, some pass or something. And I kind of thought like, okay, like I guess you do have to work for it, but I guess like that is kind of annoying though. And that's like the one thing that I say personally, like would be like the thing that makes like Marvel Rivals a little bit better than like Overwatch. Wouldn't you agree, Jerry, Mr. Jerry?
What I'm feeling about Overwatch right now, I feel like it's like the company spitting in your face because all this time they could have done all this stuff to make the game good and they chose not to do it. But as soon as the players start leaving the game, that's when they decided to do something for the game. I feel like that's like a big spit into the players' faces.
Like just so much irony, right? It's like so much irony. Besides, like you're telling me all this time they've never done this. Besides all of that, besides it feels like it could have took like what took like so long. Besides, it feels like just like so like annoying. Besides, it feels like just like whatever stuff like companies do that, it just feels like they're just only doing it for like, you know, the money, right? Right?
Right.
Besides, it just feels like they're just only doing it for like the money. Besides, it just kind of feels like so like just not right at all. Besides, and like honestly, I'm not gonna lie with you. Besides, and I kind of feel like the design. I will give like one thing that Overwatch does good. Like the designs are good. Like designs are good. I won't say it's better than like Marvel Rivals, but the designs, in my opinion, are pretty good. They're pretty good. Now, this is coming from a person who's never played Overwatch before, nor has I ever played Marvel Rivals. All right, I've only seen videos of it. All right, okay, so I'm basically just only going over after like some people like, and also like I'm not gonna lie with you, when it comes to like certain types of like people like that play the game, like some people might say like, oh, Overwatch is better, Marvel Rivals is better, but I'm like wondering like maybe like I'm just saying like it's kind of in between, but realistically when it comes to like which one is better, like better used or like better better playable, like have like a better experience, I would probably have to say between like I would have to say like Marvel Rivals, mainly because I feel like the experience of that game is a little bit better. Now, I don't know if you have anything to add on that, Jerry. Besides, you have anything to add on that?
No, I got nothing.
Nothing to add on that? Okay. But anyways, otherwise, like it's pretty decent, pretty solid. It's better than Overwatch in my opinion, mainly because I feel like they're actually like doing motion, and then I just feel like
And you have Marvel characters. I mean, a lot of people always wanted to play as their favorite rival. I mean, Marvel character.
Yeah, you want to say that a little bit on the mic?
A lot of people always wanted to play a game that allows you to play with your Marvel character, and the characters also look good. Because when you have good looking characters, you're gonna likely play it more.
Also, there's another thing I wanted to say about Marvel Rivals. So I've noticed when I was like going on to Disney Plus. So I recognized like there was like a section of like characters from Marvel Rivals. When I went to Marvel section, I was like so confused. I was thinking like, what was the point in doing all of this? Like, couldn't they just get like couldn't they like I feel like you know what would have been better? Instead of making like a section for like characters from Marvel Rivals, mainly it just doesn't really make sense to me, mainly because like every single character like is from like Marvel. Like, what's the point in that? Like, I feel like if you really wanted to see like your favorite Marvel characters, Marvel characters for like Marvel Rivals and size, and watch like something like I don't think you would need like something like that to be like a section. Like, if you wanted to do that, you would just go into the Marvel section and just see like your favorite characters from there. And size, what they should have done personally is make an entire show based off like some characters like that never got like their own their own like show. Like, I feel like for an example, Jeff the Land Shark, that guy. Besides,
Yeah,
I feel like somebody like him should have got like his own show, and then like they got Luna Snow, and then maybe like somebody else, maybe like I can't name one like off my top of my head, but man, those are just like two I could think of right now. But anyways, I feel like that would be a little bit like smart for like Marvel to do. Besides, I feel like that would be a pretty good concept. Like, they can either like turn that Marvel Rivals into like some type of like show, maybe sometime like that. Besides, if they can do it right, that is like they're like don't mess it up like how they did with like Moon Knight or something. Because like I'm not gonna lie with you, Moon Knight was like a little bit mid in my opinion. But anyways, yeah. Anything to add on that, Jerry?
I'm not like too sure how they're gonna do it for Jeff the Shark. I don't know how they're gonna do the movie for him.
Come here.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Jerry has left the building. He has to go do something. Mr. PIE will be your assistant for momentarily. Anyways, yeah. So, how's everybody doing? Just everyone's just chill. Besides, nothing much, nothing big. Besides, we just but wow, this is nice. This is nice. This is okay. So back to what I was saying. Like, I just kind of feel like Overwatch is just being a little greedy and a little stingy, so it's about like how like what they're just saying, like, they're just kind of like don't really feel like they're like basic like model, like the mod like going with the motto with like what they really should like what their fans would want. Like, so like I don't really feel like there's like a way like how they can maybe do it. But I don't really feel like there's like a good way. I'm sorry about that, everybody. Besides, I am so sorry with that. But yeah. Yeah, I just don't really feel like Overwatch really has it in the bag, honestly. And also, it's funny too, because like, oh yeah, and there was also like characters like Squirrel Girl too. Besides, maybe they could have made like a show with that. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure she already has like she's already in a show, one of the shows at least. But anyways, yeah, that's why I feel like Marvel Rivals is just kind of a little bit better. Like I see like Overwatch trying. Overwatch is still trying. I feel like what they're doing is like it's okay. Like it's good. It's kind of good, but it's just like it just feels like we'll only have to tell in 2025 and how good they will do. All right. Now, okay. So, so how's everybody's day going? I'm sorry. So this is wow. Okay.
I got this letter. I think it's yours.
Oh.
And it's not yours, but it's someone you know, I think. It's name dropping.
Wait. They didn't hear me. They didn't hear me. I'm sorry about that, everybody. We'll just edit that out of the video, right?
What she said?
Let's just edit that out of the video.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The thing about the live stream thing, trying to edit, it's like very difficult for some reason. Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. Anyways. So you want to go? You want to go? All right. What's the next topic you want to talk about?
Can't think of anything right now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go then.